Alright, g'day foam flingers. This is the Sabre Apex Prime, and let's get into it. So, I finally got my Apex. Red and black, what a beautiful, beautiful blaster. The finish is really nice. It's a cherry red, I would call it. As I've seen in photos, I thought it would be a lot more brighter, but I'm pretty happy with her. So, start from the beginning. It comes in a box, disassembled. Like, I mean, nothing assembled whatsoever, which was a bit intimidating, really. But with the instruction manual that Conrad gives on the PDF file you can download, that really helped out well. Plus, with Bradley Phillips, he's got a video on an assembly guide. That really helps a lot as well if you're visual like me. Yeah, helped out a lot. So thanks, Brad. Legend. Yeah, so putting it together, not too bad. Didn't have much of an issue personally. I've heard people getting a trouble with the plunger tube, trying to push it into the blocks. But yeah, I didn't have a trouble at all. There's a little bit of a wobble of the trigger, which is normal. What else? The issues I did have was the guard, the hand grip. It was kind of, as you can see, there's two plates on either side. I did put button head screws, as it says on the PDF file instruction manual, to put there, but Jay from Foamwork Adelaide, that's where I got this blaster from, and he's got a little video on YouTube as well, and he put two grub screws in, which really helped well, because with the grub screws it would push out and wouldn't sit flush. So that worked really well. And with that, on his video, he put a little two washers on the longer screw to go down. I just got rid of the washers and just put a bolt, a nut on the bolt as a spacer, and that works really well. So happy with that. I did get the worker, the Harrier foreguard that comes with that originally, but I had this, so I tried this, but the only problem is with an angled foregrip, it does hit in slightly, very slightly, but it's definitely manageable, and it feels like a lot more control that I have. I don't know if you've seen that, but 3 just came out. Whoops. Better than dry fire. So, what else? I suggest to, as Bradley said, I suggest Loctiting with the blue all the outer screws, because I've had issues, and in the video you'll see that on the trigger one of these fell out. Yeah, and I've had issues with my priming block. The 2 screws in there, they came loose on the other side as well. So I've Loctited them up. So I highly recommend, yeah, I'm going to go through, and I've done a few, like those ones I realised they came a bit loose, so I did them. But to go through and Loctite the outer bolts, as you don't want to be in the field and lose a few. But yeah, overall, really happy with the blaster. It's a Supreme blaster, and for $750 odd dollars, I'm quite happy with it. Now, it's not as big as I thought it was, which I'm happy about. It's closer to the Seagull, really, or a Harrier, I suppose. Smaller than a Harrier, just a bit bigger than a Seagull. But yeah, and it fits really nice for me. I've got shorter hands as only a short bloke, but yeah, I'm really happy how it feels. You can get some mil spec, will fit into the rear of the blaster, and you can put a buffer tube on there, but I might do that in the future. But right now I'm pretty happy, and it's comfy. It didn't look that much more comfy than I thought, but I'm quite happy with that actually. Maybe put a bit of rubber, strip of rubber or something, or on the maybe, but yeah, I might change my mind after a full day at an event. But yeah, so D prime, it's quite easy. The magwell, that was the other thing I was worried about. Nice and tight, she is tight. But as you can see, it's very tight. But it's not too bad to get used to. But yeah, the fellas probably will come up with a magged flower well down the track. That would be a pretty nice feature. Alright guys, I might as well do some FIPS for you. With the 8kg spring, I've got workers bamboos in there. Yeah, we'll see what they hit. Here we go. 162, 147, 165, 159. These are all brand new darts, by the way. 160, 151, 157, 158, 165, and 160. Well, that seems pretty good for a light spring. So we have a max of 165, a minimum of 147, and an average of 158. So yeah, that's only roughly give or take 10 yeah, 10 FIPS either way, so that's pretty good. That's pretty consistent, really. So what do you reckon? Let's change it up and we'll do the 14kg, more power. Can't wait to see what the 18kg one does. Lucky that's full steel. Pretty solid. Alright. Putting the 14kg spring in, and it does get a bit of black grease. I wouldn't worry about that. That's just yeah, pretty normal. So alright, here we go, the 14kg. Hope you didn't see that. Alright. 252. And with the 249, I can't really tell a difference. Like, there's obviously a bit of a difference in the prime, but hardly anything. Like, this is so smooth. 254. 264, 256, I just love that. Oh. 261, 269, 258, 251, and 267. So I'll have a look at that. So it's a max of 269, minimum of 249, and an average of 258. So again, that's within 20 FIPS. which is really good. Like, that's not that much deviation, is it really? So yeah, really happy with that, pretty solid. But with brand new darts, so it'll change a bit with obviously using yeah. Tastes a bit funny, but anyway. Alright, so that dart's gone. Yeah, pretty happy with the FIPS. So they're pretty consistent, really. You'd hope so for $700. So what else can I say about this bloody beautiful blaster before we go for an accuracy test? I think I've pretty much covered it. But if you want to know something, I'm pretty open. So just leave a comment if you want to know something, really. Yeah, I do highly recommend, as you can see, one just fell out earlier, to put some blue Loctite. So the Loctite I do have is proper Loctite. Yeah, it's in backwards. So the red and blue, the red 263, and the Loctite, the blue 243. Just 10 mil, that's all you need. I used hardly any of it. And that should last you a long time. And then for the grease, I used Enox MX6, which is great for rubber, so it doesn't just eat it away, really. So, yeah. So I'll be doing that again. I missed one, so I might go through them all. Oh, I hope not. But anyway, yeah, you want to see some accuracy. Alright, let's jump into it. Alright, we're at the range, sort of. So, 30 metres, target down there, the cardboard box, which is just there, with a little cutout of an A4 bit of paper. Hopefully I get some in there, I'll let you know. And I'm using 15 of the Gen 3 worker bamboos. That's a mouthful. And we'll see how it goes. And then I'll use the seagull barrel as well. That's the 310mm, and see if there's any change. Alright, here we go. Using an iron sight just from the seagull. I like that better than the red dot scope sight, but here we go. Hit. 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 Ooh, that's 2 in so far. Hit. 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 Hit in the box. Hit. 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 Just a bit short. Just a bit high. In the box. Oh, I think that was it. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry, girl. Alright, so I'll just quickly... That was pretty good. We've got like 3 or 4 in the box. Missed 2, so 13 out of 15 is pretty good. I'll just change the barrel and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so now we have the 310mm barrel, still with the Sabre string, Sabre scar, 15 brand newies of the bamboos. Alright, and I'm not putting myself on the table, I'm just going free, but sitting down. So here we go. Hit. Hit. In the box. Hit. Hit. In the box. Hit. In the box, but bounced out. Hit. in the box. Hit. 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 Oh, just to the right. Whoop, and that was it. Wow. I kind of like the shorter barrel, plus it's a lot more manoeuvrable. Oh, look at that. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with those. Got a few in the box that time. And yeah, we'll go back to the bunker and yeah. So my final thoughts on this beautiful blaster. So, as we just did the accuracy test, let's talk about that. With the 310, I was quite surprised how accurate it was compared to the 580mm barrel. Extremely well, I thought. Yeah, obviously it doesn't have as much range and it does drop FPS, but all in all, I'm pretty happy because with a shorter barrel, obviously it's better maneuverability and poking around corners and stuff if you want to do that sort of thing. But I'm yet to try out the 450mm. I don't want to cut that one down. I like to keep that as is and try the 450. Hopefully that's like a medium between the two, and go from there. But yet have to get a barrel for that one. So yeah, all in all, pretty happy. I'll just fire a few. These are just old darts, but how often are you going to shoot brand new ones through it at a game? So here we go. 222, 227. So 230s roughly. Yeah. So pretty happy with the accuracy with it. Very happy actually. A lot better than the Seagull, which that's hitting around 240 as well, but this is just so much more accurate. Accurate. So yeah, very happy with the money I've spent on it. I can't wait to take it onto the field and see how she really performs. So I think that's about it. What I can say about her. Oh, I did change this up. That's different from the start of the video, which I was worried about that because it would hit the mag, but it just slightly taps it, like just slightly. But yeah, pretty happy. I moved it forward. I did have it flush with the. But yeah, just moved it up one of the Picatinny rail, and it doesn't look as clean as nice, but I mean it's great for the maneuverability. I just love that rather than the standard one, which was now on my Seagull. But this is definitely upgraded since my well, the standard one comes with it, that little thing. At least I can have my pinky on there. Beautiful. So yeah, I love that thing too. But anyway, so we're talking about the Sabre. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. I'll probably take that off the side prime. It just, I don't know. I don't like going from there and up. I don't know. But, and the iron sight from the Seagull, I'm pretty happy just using that for now. Because just 30 metres, 40 metres, you don't really need a sight. How quick you're shooting. Yeah, I shot at 100 metres with iron sights shooting rabbits, so yeah, growing up, so I like the old iron sight, and that's just great for it. I can't wait to get my B car. I might do a review on that. But the Sabre works pretty well with the, obviously, with a nice tight, oh, that feels so wrong. With with the nice tight string in their fishing line. So yeah, all in all, if you can afford one, get one, because they're bloody brilliant. So worth the money, and this is the only one I'll need forever until the next one I see that I want, like the Firefly. But anyway, yeah, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and yeah, keep on blastering on.